In this comprehensive video, we'll delve into the intricate design elements, unravel the historical context surrounding its minting, discuss its collectability and value, and uncover the enduring appeal of this iconic piece of US currency. Could a simple coin in your pocket hold a hidden fortune today? We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1966 USA $quarter, a coin that many of us might overlook, yet it carries with it a unique story and the potential to be worth a surprising amount. So, grab your coins and let us find out if you might be holding a treasure in disguise. First, let's look at the history behind the 1966 quarter. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, designed to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. At the time, it was decided that a new coin featuring Washington's portrait would be a fitting tribute. John Flanagan, a well-known sculptor, designed this iconic profile of Washington, and his design has endured for generations. What makes the 1966 coin especially intriguing is the context in which it was produced. This quarter was minted during a time of significant change for American coinage. Up until 1964, quarters were made of 90% silver, which gave them intrinsic value beyond just their face worth. However, by 1965, the U.S. Mint decided to eliminate silver from dimes and quarters due to a rising silver market that was making it too costly to produce coins with precious metal content. The solution was to create quarters from a copper-nickel alloy, known as clad quarters. This shift marked the beginning of a new era in coin production, as the Mint introduced coins that were durable yet much cheaper to produce. Thus, the 1966 quarter became part of this early clad era. It's an example of how changing economic factors can reshape even the coins in our hands. Now, let us take a closer look at the design. The obverse, or head side, of the coin features a profile of George Washington, created by John Flanagan. His design shows Washington in a classic, noble stance, with a serious yet wise expression. Above Washington's head, you'll notice the word liberty, an essential symbol in American culture. To the left of his chin is the phrase "In God We Trust," a powerful reminder of the values embedded in the nation's history. On the reverse, or tails side, you'll find an image of a bald eagle with outspread wings, symbolizing strength, freedom, and national pride. This eagle is clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, which traditionally represents readiness to defend the nation. Below the eagle, we see an olive branch, symbolizing the desire for peace. Together, these elements represent the United States' commitment to both peace and protection. The design is timeless, and it's one of the reasons why Washington quarters are so beloved by collectors. So, here's the big question: how much is this 1966 quarter worth? Most 1966 quarters you'll find in circulation are worth their face value, 25 cents. These coins are common and were mass-produced, with the U.S. Mint striking nearly 821 million quarters that year. However, condition plays a major role in coin value. Coins that have been circulated show signs of wear, scratches, and maybe even some tarnish. But coins that have been preserved in mint condition, meaning they're in almost the same state as they were when they left the mint, can be worth significantly more. Collectors look for coins with sharp details and minimal wear, and quarters in such pristine condition can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to over $100, depending on their grade. There's a grading scale used in coin collecting that ranges from poor P1 all the way up to mint state MS70. A 1966 quarter in mint state, especially graded MS65 or above, can hold more value, often in the range of 30 to 50, and even higher for perfect specimens. Now, if you're hoping for a big payday, there's one more element to consider: error coins. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, creating unique flaws on a coin that make it one of a kind. These errors can range from small misprints to significant flaws, such as double strikes, where the coin is struck more than once, leaving overlapping images. Or you might find off-center strikes, where the design isn't centered properly on the coin. Error coins are like hidden gems, and they're highly sought after by collectors. Depending on the type of error and the rarity of that particular error in the 1966 quarter, these coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, if you have a 1966 quarter that looks a bit unusual, it could be worth having a closer look. Some collectors have even come across rare transitional errors coins that contain unusual combinations of metals or minting mistakes that weren't supposed to happen. These types of errors can command truly remarkable prices at auction. It's fascinating to note that some Washington quarters, especially those with rare errors or unusual conditions, have reached astounding prices at auction. For instance, a flawless Washington quarter with a rare error can sometimes sell for thousands of dollars. And while it's rare for a 1966 quarter to hit the $1 million mark, the possibility of finding a highly valuable specimen is what keeps collectors interested. One small variation or a remarkable grade can drive up the price astronomically. Collecting coins isn't just about face value, it's about history, rarity, and the stories each coin can tell. So, how can you tell if your 1966 quarter is valuable? Here are some expert tips to help you identify a potentially valuable coin. First, closely inspect the coin under a good light or a magnifying glass. Look for any unusual markings, doubling in letters or numbers, or signs of minting errors. You can also use a grading scale guide or consult a professional grading agency like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation to get an official grade on your coin. Keep in mind that preservation is key. If you find a quarter that appears valuable, handle it carefully, preferably with gloves to avoid scratching or tarnishing it. Store it in a protective coin holder to prevent any further wear. Why is the 1966 quarter so valued by collectors? It represents a significant period in U.S. numismatic history, a time of change when silver was removed from general circulation coins. This quarter tells the story of a shift in economic policy, and it's part of the legacy of a generation that saw big changes in American currency. Collectors are drawn to these pieces of history, not just for their monetary value but for their symbolism. So, could your 1966 quarter be worth a fortune? While it's unlikely that every 1966 quarter out there is a hidden gold mine, rare coins in exceptional condition or those with unique errors can indeed command high prices. Whether you're just curious or an experienced collector, it's thrilling to think about the potential treasure in your own change jar. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of coins, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And tell us in the comments, what coin are you hoping will be your big find? Who knows, the next big treasure might just be in your pocket.